Is that going to allow numbers 1 and 2 to shoot off? Stokes chasing down the number 4. He was already made up the gap that would be occupied by number 3. So pretty close already. Oh, and a bit of a mistake there for number 4. That's Attewell. Oh, and Attewell flips over. Missed that one. See if we can see it. And, oh, he just hits the side of the jump. The concrete section ends up off the track. So he's way at the back now. Filippo, massive lead. Battle for second coming down the main straight. 2 and the 5 of Stokes. Number 2, Andrew Stevenson. So pair of Brits running the same truck, same body. And Stokes, oh, trying to get it. He does it. That's a great pass. Great pass coming out of there. And we'll play that through and see how that happened. We just caught it on the edge. Car 10 has a drive-through pen. Stokes getting it sideways, and Attewell as well. Sorry, it's not Attewell, it's Stevenson. And that's Bruce Ross coming off the track. So this battle for second. Battle for second is a tight one. The 5 and the 2. These two guys, I'm pretty sure these guys are teammates, as in sharing the pit together. Coming onto the main straight. Massive lead to fourth place, so no battle for third yet. This is the battle for second. Both trucks looking nice and smooth coming over these jumps. Stokes taking the wide line. Stevenson going for the tight. Both getting great acceleration over the doubles. Coming on the straight again. And it looks to me like they're actually making up time on our leader, Corrington Filippo. The lead last time around was 3 seconds. Let's see what Stokes has been able to cut it down to. Oh, and Corrington goes over. This is it. This is our battle for the lead, a 3-way battle for the lead between Corrington Filippo, Matthew Stokes, last year's winner in this category, and Andrew Stevenson, 2 Brits and a Frenchman, battling it out on track with the Brits in the lead at the moment. I'm going to have to find Stokes in the pits maybe and get the story from him on why he's battling down in the quarterfinals and not qualified directly into the semis. Oh, and Stokes goes over. Stokes goes over. That's the lead gone. We'll see how that developed. Just hit the concrete berm on the inside, and that was game over. So now it is a battle for second between Corrington and Stokes. Filippo landing on one wheel. They're coming off of the tabletop, and then Stevenson rolls it from first. So now it's back to a 3-way battle. So another drive-through penalty, but not for one of these 3. These guys all driving clean. It's all coming down to mistakes between each other. And Filippo takes the lead. Nice inside line move through that bowl section. Great driving between all 3 of these guys. Oh, and he gets sideways. Stokes hard on the brakes there to avoid hitting him. And also to save his own truck. But they're all together again. Filippo losing the lead there, allowing Stevenson through, and now, oh, Filippo, what a pass. This is amazing racing. Straight over and around. And now they're back all together once again. Pretty much Stokes about a half a second behind. Filippo very squarely on full throttle coming down that main straight. And then Stevenson goes wide, lets Stokes catch up. Stokes certainly has the speed. They all have the speed. It's who can maintain it, who can keep the lead. And now Filippo has got a break, and he's catching up. Now he's caught up to, is that the car 7, I think, of Godney. Godney flips over, allows them by, lets them all by, so no worries there for the lap traffic of Godney. Quarantine very hard on the brakes, and Stokes going for the inside pass. Not able to make it stick, but that was a really hard move. Oh, and a little clip on the back end, and he waits and he waits. The referee tells him to wait, and he already was stopping. Taking the Atari line, going around the corner, but no, not able to use that outside wall to his advantage, but great pass over the doubles there. Going in the bowl, already catching up to Filippo. Stevenson now down to third. Stokes now chasing down Filippo without the interference from Andrew Stevenson. Again, going, no, just following in line now. And, sideways over the jump, but able to maintain it. He's got the car control down. Now there's another lap traffic of car 3. That is Julian Bernagat being told to wait. And now he's beached himself, but that's fine. The other leading 3 cars are ahead. Filippo has just rolled it as Stokes and Stevenson are having a disagreement over who's going to take over second. It's an amazing race so far. I'm hoping that Jude's prediction of 7 hours of fire and 7 hours of snoozing doesn't come true. This is an amazing race so far. 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes down. So you better be wrong, Jude. We better have this action all the way to the end of this 50-minute quarterfinal A. Coming around the off-camber section. Oh, and Filippo going into the pits. What's happened here? What's happened here? He had a drive-through penalty. Did he cut the track? Not sure what happened there. I certainly missed it. Now it is Filippo and Stevenson coming down the main straight while Stokes is enjoying the lead. Hoping that his mate Stevenson, and he goes wide. That lets them both catch up. So it's Stokes, Stevenson, Filippo coming over the double step. Off-camera turn across the start line. All of them making that double in front of the driver's seat very easily. Now it's Stokes and Stevenson. Stokes goes wide. Now he's got Filippo all over the back of him, and that has allowed Stevenson into the lead. But look at the speed that Stokes had down the straight. Oh, and Filippo getting into the side of Stokes, returning the favor back on that same corner a few laps back. That is the pleasure and the joy of watching short course racing. Now Stokes down to third. Filippo past him, chasing down Stevenson. These guys going at it hammer and tongs. And now Stokes ramming the inside of Filippo. Side by side action coming out of the bowl. Let's hope they can keep it up for the remaining 5 minutes of this race. This is intense. Best race of the week so far. And Filippo again for the lead over the step-up jump. Amazing race. Coming around the bowl. I don't think we've seen a single lap where there hasn't been a change for the lead since these guys joined up in battle. Stevenson getting a bit off there, and Filippo rolls it at the end of the straight. I don't know if we caught that, but if we did, let's see. Oh, they've already passed him by that point by the time we're following them. But now it is Stevenson and Stokes. Nose to tail with Filippo trying to make up about a 4-second gap now. But with these guys battling at it so hard, it may not be too long before Filippo is back up in there and doing another pass. The speed that Stokes has is able to easily make up 2 or 3 truck lengths down that straight. These guys coming up on another set of back markers. We've got the car, truck number 4 of David Attewell, who I'm sure is going to be very aware of who is coming up behind him. Stevenson not wanting to give an inch to the defending short course champion, Matthew Stokes. Stokes again, great speed down the straight. Either that or Stevenson just braking a little bit earlier than Stokes. Can't quite tell, but either way, Stokes making up a lot of time every time he comes down the straight, and now he's all over the back of Stevenson. You can throw out a winch line and just be towed around. Oh, and Stevenson gets that landing wrong. Stokes takes advantage on the inside, coming out of the bowl. And now they're nose to tail again, going down the straight, and this is how it happened. Stevenson just noses into the second jump. Stokes gets it sideways. Goes up on 2 wheels. Filippo still not able to make up the space on these guys. He's about 4 or 5 seconds behind. Back marker goes off the track. That makes it easy for Matthew Stokes. Stevenson trying to chase him down, but Matthew still has that pace down the straight. Good landing sideways for Stevenson. See what Filippo does off camera. Nice and straight, hitting the apex perfectly. Trying to make up that gap. Last time around was 4 seconds. I think Matthew Stokes somehow is missing a lap. He's showing in 3rd place, but we know he's in the lead. Oh, and Stevenson is stopped. What has happened to Stevenson? Stokes down the straight. Wow. Okay, so that really thrown a cat among the pigeons. Stevenson is effectively out. He's about he's going to be at least a lap down now. Marshall is bringing the truck in. I'm not sure if the truck is running or if the clutch is dead. He's running, but he's running from the pits. He's at least a lap down. So, reset. Stokes coming down the straight, but he's missing a lap. His best time somehow is 24 seconds. That's absolutely impossible. Corentin Filippo is shown as in the lead on the timing. I think the timing stewards are going to have to get involved here and adjust the lap scoring. Filippo trying to catch up to very hard to tell now because Corrington Filippo is shown as ahead. So time is finished. Time is finished. Let's see who is, let's see. Okay, so Attewell in the truck number 4. Stevenson still showing in second, but Attewell, truck number 4, is actually the next truck behind, is immediately ahead of Corrington Filippo. Attewell is shown in 3rd place. I'm sure that Matthew Stokes is going to be officially the winner, or declared officially the winner, because he's clearly ahead on track. Something has happened to his timing. But there we go. That's our battle for 3rd. Or 2nd, actually, and 3rd. So, unfortunately for Stevenson, coming across now, what an intense battle all race long. That was crazy. So we'll see in a few minutes what the official times are, but I'm calling it as Matthew Stokes, Corrington Filippo, and David Attewell, with the massively unfortunate Andrew Stevenson finishing 4th. But I'm pretty sure Matthew Stokes is going to be counted when they review the lap times. Actually, we can review them right now because we can see that on the screen. So 42.8, a 40.5, a 40.5, a 1 minute 20. Something happened there, and then a 32-second lap. So something happened there, and then a 48, a 24, and a 16. So something again happened there. 24 and a 16 add up to 42, doesn't it? And then a 42, a 40, a 41, a 41, a 1 minute 24, which doesn't make any sense. I don't understand that one. That sounds like 2 laps. So it could be his transponder issue for Stokes. But I'm sure that will get ironed out with the team manager discussions, and we'll see what happens there. But like I said, I am calling that as Matthew Stokes taking the win ahead of Corrington Filippo, with David Attewell coming in 3rd.
What races do you want to see on ReLaps? Let us know in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe to see more great classic races like this.